Welcome everybody to the channel, and today we've got game 3 between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels in our all-franchise team tournament. We are in the quarterfinals, only 8 teams left, and today the Atlanta Braves tried to go up 3-0. They're up 2-0, and now it's home for the Angels as they try to get some momentum here. And today it's going to be Frank Tanana on the mound for the Los Angeles Angels. He averaged 2.63 ERA, 19 wins, 11 losses between 75, 76, and 77. In the tournament so far, he's 1-0 with a 1-0 with a 6.75 ERA, so he hasn't been great. So that's what they're hitching their wagon to. Unfortunately for the Los Angeles Angels, they will have to face Greg Maddux for the Braves in this must-win game for them. So here's the lineup today for the Atlanta Braves. Leading it off, playing in left field, Hugh Duffy. Batting second, the catcher, Joe Torre. Batting third, the DH, Dale Murphy. Batting fourth, the right fielder, Hank Aaron, back in the lineup today. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Andrew Jones. Batting seventh today, playing against the left-hander, and at first base, Joe Adcock. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Marcus Giles. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Rabbit Marinville. So when I was talking last game, I couldn't remember the name of Marinville. I was thinking Red Shane Dist, but I knew he played for the Cardinals. But that's who I was coming up with in my head. But it was instead of Red, it was Rabbit Marinville. So. Anyways, here we go. First pitch. Tanana on the mound, facing Hugh Duffy. And it's a 4-1-5. It's a ground ball to short for Gosi. Digs it out of the dirt, throws to first, and gets Duffy by a step. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Joe Torre. 333. Couple homers. He had a pretty good game last game. Pitch to Tourney, 5-5-3, and that's going to be ball 4. He walked him. Tanana loses him. So runner at first, and Dale Murphy steps in. The pitch to Dale Murphy, 2-3-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tanana got the fastball up and in and struck him out 2 away. It's going to leave it all up to Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron hitting 204. 5 RBI. Struggling at the plate. The pitch, 6-3-2. He hits this one center to left field pretty deep. Henderson going back. He'll make the catch on the run for the 3rd out. So, nobody in the first, and we head to the bottom half. Angels coming to bat. Greg Maddux, and I don't think there's a pitcher in this franchise set who has a better card than this guy. He averaged from 94, 95, and 96 a 1.80 ERA, 21 wins, and 0.87 WHIP. Averaged 255 innings, so they didn't call him Bulldog for nothing. Maddux, and in the tournament so far, he's been almost or as dominant as his card. 2-0 with a 1.10 ERA. And the unenviable task for the Angels will be put to this lineup right here. Leading off at shortstop, Jim Fregosi. Batting second, the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Batting third, the DH, Mike Trout. Batting fourth, third baseman Troy Glaus. Batting fifth, the right fielder Vlad Guerrero. Batting sixth, the center fielder Jim Edmonds. Batting eighth at first base, or seventh at first base, Wally Joyner. Batting eighth, left fielder Garrett Anderson. And batting ninth, the catcher Bob Boone. So here we go. Jim Fregosi to lead it off. He's hitting 162. This top of the lineup for the Angels has not been good. 162 average. He's driven in 3. The pitch. 3-3-3. There's a liner caught by the second baseman Giles. 1 away. He's going to bring up Bobby Grich. 167 average. He's homered and driven in 4. 4-5-4. On the ground to short. Marinville gobbles it up, fires the first, 2 away. 2 quick outs, and here comes Mike Trout. 344. He has not homered in this tournament. He's driven in just 3 for the cleanup, or the number 3 batter. Not super productive, but he does have a 476 on base percentage. The pitch. 1-5-2. And he got him on strikes. Struck him out. Trout's out. 1-2-3 go the Angels. We head to the second. And it's no score here in Los Angeles. Tanana back to the mound. He'll face Chipper Jones. 281. A homer and 7 RBI. 5-5-1. Walked him. Chipper Jones draws a walk. And he's on. We're going to roll on the M action chart. Oops. That was a 6. Possible balk. Nope. Andrew Jones steps in. 182. No homers and 7 RBI. The pitch to Andrew. 3-6-2. That's going to be a base hit. Liner into left field on the hop. Henderson. He's coming up throwing. Jones going for third, and he'll slide in safely. Gutsy run, play there by Chipper Jones as he goes all the way to third on the hard hit single by Andrew Jones. So runners at the corners, nobody out for the Braves. And here comes Joe Adcock. Adcock, 071. Probably one of the most struggling players on this Atlanta team. He hasn't really had a lot of at-bats, 14, but he's only got 1 hit. And that 1 hit was a home run. And a solo shot at that. The pitch to Adcock. 3-5-6. This might be trouble. There's a drive. Caught by the second baseman. That was headed to right field, but Grich snags it for the out. Everybody gets back safely. So 1 out. And now Marcus Giles, probably one of the better, hottest hitters in this Atlanta lineup. He steps in. 375. He's driven in 4 runs. The pitch from Tanana. 2-4-6. There's a drive towards the gap. Can't get it. Clear. It's over his head. Up against the wall. 1 run in. Here comes Andrew Jones. Oh, they're going to hold him up at third. But it's going to be a double for Marcus Giles. And it's 1-0 Braves here in the second. Marcus Giles keeps on hitting as he drives one over the head of Vladimir Guerrero for the double and the RBI. Second and third, still only 1 out. And here comes Rabbit Marinville. Marinville, 286. He's driven in 4. The pitch. Infield's coming in. 4-6-5 against the light-hitting Marinville. 4-6-5. There's a ground ball to short. And he's going to look Jones back to third and throw over to first for the out. So 2 outs. And Hugh Duffy steps in. Top of the order for the Braves. Duffy grounded out. He's 0 for 1. 3-5-5. Liner caught by the right fielder Guerrero for the third out. So the Braves get just one, as they had 2 men on, nobody out. They ended up settling for one, and it's 1-0 Braves at the end of 1.5. We head to the bottom of the second. Here come the Angels. Troy Glaus to lead it off. Glaus, 171, 1 homer, 3 RBI. The pitch, 1-1-6. There's a base hit into center field. He ripped it right up the middle for his first hit of the game. And a leadoff runner's on for Vlad Guerrero. Now Guerrero has been productive, but he has not homered yet. He's got 10 RBI though. And no home runs. The pitch to Guerrero, 5-4-5. Fly ball, right field. Hank Aaron's there. He makes the grab, 1 away. Brings up Jim Edmonds. Edmonds hitting 133. He has done nothing productive. 2 for 15. No homers, no RBI. Their pitch to Jim Edmonds, 4-6-6. On the ground to second. This could be 2. Giles flips it to Marinville for 1. Back to first. Double play. And the inning is over. We head to the third. It's 1-0. Braves on top. Braves coming to bat here in the top of the third. Here is Joe Torre. Torre, 333, 2 homers, 11 RBI. He's had a good tournament. He walked his first time up. He's 0 for 1, or 0 for 0. No official at bat. The pitch. Oh, that was a 3. Five, 3, 6. And he's going to lead him off with a walk. Torrey's on for the second time. And that's going to bring up Dale Murphy. Murphy struck out his first time up. The pitch. 2-3-4. Got him. Tanana caught him looking. Strike 3. 1 away. Here comes Hank. Hank Aaron, 0 for 1. The pitch. 2-6-3. Little looper out to center field. Edmonds coming in. Dives, makes the catch. Jim Edmonds laid out and makes the grab for the second out. Robs Hank Aaron of a base hit. That's 2 away. It's all up to Chipper Jones, who walked his first time up. Pitch to Chipper. 2-2-6. There's a base hit into left field. Anderson comes up with it and quickly gets it back in, holding Torrey at second. So runners at first and second with 2 outs for Andrew Jones. And Andrew Jones lined a single his first time up. He bats here. 2 outs. The pitch. 1-2-3. And that's going to be strike 3. Tanana throws the fastball by him for the third out. We enter the bottom of the third. 1-0. Braves on top. Here's Wally Joyner to lead it off. Joyner, another struggler. You look at his lineup and you see the batting average of this Los Angeles Angels team, and you wonder how the heck they got to the quarterfinals. 115, no homers, no RBI. The pitch. 2-3-4. Little strike 3. Oh, he got him on the corner. It looked like ball 4, but MADDUX gets him rung up. That's his second strikeout. We'll bring up Garrett Anderson. Anderson, 286. He's got a homer and 7 RBI. 3-3-6. There's a drive towards the gap. This is going to fall in. Jones Gets to it quickly, but Garrett Anderson's going to stroll into second with a double. And it's the second hit of the day for the Angels. And now they got a runner in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Up steps Bob Boone. Boone, 276. He's got a couple RBI. Pitch to Boone. 5-1-2. And there's a ground ball to... Oh, they're going to walk him. First base is open. And they're going to walk him. Pitch carefully to Boone, and he loses him. First walk of the game for Greg Maddux. Here comes Jim Fregosi. 0 for 1. 2 men on, 1 out. The pitch to Fregosi. 2-3-4. Little fly ball, center field. Jones camps under it, makes the catch. 2 outs. Here in the third. Brings up Bobby Grich. Grich. 0 for 1. 1-5-4. He struck him out. Inning over. Maddux got the curveball over, and Grich just watched it go by. Top of the fourth. 1-0 Braves on top. Here's Joe Adcock to lead it off. He's 0 for 1. 4-2-1. Ground ball to first. Joyner, big hop for him. Takes it to the bag himself. 1 away. Here's Marcus Giles. Drove in the first, but the only run so far of the game, with a big double back in the second inning. The pitch to Marcus Giles, 3-6-3. And he rifles one into left. Base hit. Second hit of the day for Marcus Giles. And he's on with 1 out. Here comes Rabbit Marinville. 2-3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Marinville couldn't catch up to the fastball. And there's 2 away. It's going to bring up Hugh Duffy. Hugh Duffy, 0 for 2 today. 6-4-4. This should be extra bases, maybe. Into center field. Edmonds gets over quickly. And with 2 outs, they're going to hold the runner because they do not want to run themselves out of an inning here. So runners at the corners with 2 outs for Joe Torre. Torre has walked twice. The pitch. 1-1-3. Base hit. Into center field. Base hit. Here comes Giles. He'll score. It's 2-0. Duffy will go all the way to third. And it's 2-0 Braves. A huge key clutch hit from Joe Torre. And the Braves are up 2-0. It's going to bring up Dale Murphy. He has struck out twice today. 6-5-2. Make it 3 times. Tanana sits him down. And that's the inning. But they get another run. And they now lead it 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Mike Trout to lead it off. Trout 0 for 1, 2-4-4. He rips one to center field. Jones makes the grab on beautiful running grab in the gap by Andrew Jones. Got a great jump on that one. And there's 1 away. Here's Troy Glaus. He singled his first time up. Pitch from Maddux, 4-4-4. There's a ground ball towards left field. Marinville backhands, turns, fires. Safe. Glaus beats out the long throw from Marinville. Marinville didn't have enough mustard on that throw. And he's safe at first. They're going to give him an infield single. And that'll bring up Vlad Guerrero. Flew out his first time up. The pitch. 4-4-6. On the ground to second. To second for one. Back to first. Double play. And the inning is over. Another big double play to squash a threat here in the fourth. We head to the top of the fifth. 2-0 Braves on top. Hank Aaron will lead it off. He's 0 for 2. 3-1-6. There's a drive towards the gap. This is going to get down. Guerrero is going to run it down, but Aaron's going to get an easy double. And he'll start the inning off big for the Braves. It's going to bring up Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 1 today. Pitch to Chipper, 5-1-3. And he, ball 4, he walked him. So Tanana has got some trouble brewing here. 2 men on, nobody out. And Andrew Jones steps up. The pitch to Andrew Jones. 5-2-6. There's a fly ball. Oh, he struck him out. Tanana with a fastball just on the corner. Got him on strikes. That's Tanana's 6th strikeout of the day. It's going to bring up Joe Adcock. 5-6-1. And that's going to be ground ball to third. Throws it to second. Critch relay, not in time. Play just materialized really slow, and Adcock able to beat the relay. So 2 outs now, runners at the corners. And here comes Marcus Giles. 2 hits today. He's now over 400 in the tournament. Tanana looks in, sets, delivers. 3-4-1. Possible rare play. No, it's going to be a possible hit. And Giles is a 4. He's going to have to hurry. Can't get him. Run will score. It's another hit for Marcus Giles. He gets an RBI. It's 3-0. Braves on top. Rabbit Marinville steps in. 2 outs. 2-6-3. And there's a fly ball center field. Lazy fly ball. Edmonds camps under it. Makes the catch. And the side is retired here in the 5th. Braves add attack on another run. It's 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jim Edmonds leads it off. He's 0 for 1. 2-3-1. Got him. Snuck a curveball over and struck him out. Number 4 on the day for Greg MADDUX. MADDUX's ERA now under 1, as he has just been electric over the course of this tournament. Here's Joyner. Struck out his first time up. The pitch. 6-5-1. Got him swinging. Struck him out. 2 away here in the 5th, and it's all up to Garrett Anderson. Anderson doubled his first time up. 5-3-1. Little tapper to first base. Adcock's going to flip it to MADDUX, covering, and the inning's over. 1-2-3 go the Angels. We head to the top of the 6th. 3-0 Braves. Here's Hugh Duffy to lead it off. He singled his last time up. He's 1 for 3. 5-5-3. And there's going to be a little ground ball. And he's going to beat this one out. No throw. It's an infield single for Hugh Duffy. We're going to roll on the M chart. 6. That's going to be nothing. So Duffy's on, and here comes Joe Torre, who had a big RBI single his last time up. 6-4-3. There's a drive into the corner. This is going to rattle around. Duffy's running hard. He's going to hold up, though, at third, and Torre will go in with a double. And the Braves, again, have Things are brewing here in the 6th. Tanana's got 2 men on. They might go to a right-hander here. Dean Chance will come in to pitch. Chance has pitched 8 innings. Give up 2 runs on 8 hits, a 2.25 ERA. And he will pitch against Dale Murphy with runners at 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. Infield's in. The pitch, 3-4-4. And we could get a rare play here. Let's see. It is. It's going to be a rare play. 3, 2 and a 1. Foul tip injury. Uh-oh. Murphy swings and just makes contact, and foul tip injures the catcher. Trainer takes a look at Bob Boone, and he's got to leave the game for x-rays of his hand. So Bob Boone is going to have to leave the game for the Angels. Things get worse for the Angels. It looks like Benji Molina will be the new catcher. For the Angels. Murphy back in the box. He has struck out 3 times today. The pitch. 2-2-6. Not this time. Base hit. This could get 2 in. 1 run in. Tourney rounding 3rd. They're going to hold him up. So an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Braves on top. Murphy's going to try to get a lead. And there he goes. Slides, and he is safe. They test out the new catcher, and Murphy steals the second. Now it's 2nd and 3rd again. Still nobody out. Here's Hank Aaron. 6-3-6. And there's a fly ball. This could get the run in. Guerrero makes the grab, and he's going to throw into the cutoff man as the run scores. It's 5-0 in favor of the Braves. Chipper Jones has got a single and 2 walks. He's been on base all 3 times today. The pitch to Chipper. 1-6-2. He struck him out. Nice frame job by Molina, and Chance gets the strikeout. 2 away. It's going to be all up to Andrew Jones, who's 1 for 3. 4-2-6. On the ground to second. This should end the inning. Rich over to first. Side is retired, but the Braves pick up 2 more runs, and they now lead it 5-0. They head to the bottom of the 6th. Benji Molina will lead it off, and this is going to be his first at bat of this tournament. The pitch, 3-2-4. Little tapper out in front of the plate. Tourney jumps on it, fires it to Adcock for the out. 1 away. Brings up Jim Fregosi. 0 for 2. Fregosi 1-for-1. Ground ball, 3rd base. Chipper Jones gloves it, throws to first. 2 up and 2 down here in the 6th. That's all up to Bobby Grich. Grich, 4-1-3. He hits it on the ground to Chipper Jones again. And Chipper, another nice play, fires it to first. 1, 2, 3 go the Angels. We head to the 7th. 5-0 Braves on top. Joe Adcock leaves it off. He's 0 for 3. 4-4-2. On the ground, 2nd base. And he's going to boot it. Throws it away. Adcock's going to go all the way to 2nd. Rich tried to hurry his throw, and it gets past Joyner. So runner at 2nd, nobody out. Should have been an easy out right there. And that'll bring up Marcus Giles. 3 hits, he's driven in 2 runs. The pitch. 1-1-6. Base hit. It's a speed hit, or a single off the pitcher's glove. Chance picks it up, fires it to first, and he throws it away. On to second goes Giles. Second error in a row by the Angels, and things are just falling apart for them. Now Rabbit Marinville steps in. Marinville is going to bunt. Back to the pitcher. And he'll go to first with it for the out. So a sacrifice bunt by Rabbit Marinville. And Giles will go to third with one out for Hugh Duffy. 6-5. Ripped towards the gap. Into score comes Giles. Guerrero can't get it. On to second goes Duffy. And they're going to hold Duffy at second. So it's a double for Hugh Duffy. And a run coming in makes it 7-0 Braves. Here's Joe Torre. 2 for 2. He's been on base all 4 times. 6-3-6. And this one's a pop-up. It's going to carry. Edmonds coming in will make the grab for the second out. Here's Dale Murphy. 1-3-1. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. Murphy. Here comes Duffy. He'll score. And Dale Murphy will get the RBI. It's 8-0. And that's going to be all for Dean Chance. With Hank Aaron coming up, I'm going to go with Brian Harvey. Dale Murphy. There he goes, the throw. Oh, they got him. Nice throw by Benji Molina. And they get the runner, Murphy, out at second. So that'll end the inning. But the Braves get 3 runs and increase their lead to 8-0. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Mike Trout will lead it off. Excuse me. He is 0 for 2. 2-2-1. That's going to be a base hit. 4th hit of the day for the Angels. And Trout is on with a leadoff hit for Troy Glaus. 2 for 2. He's got 2 hits. 2 of the 4 hits by the Angels today. 5-4-4. This is a ground ball to third. Jones going to... Oh, he's going to go to first with it. He looked at second, but went to first for the sure out. Trout moves up. So runner at second, 1 out for Vlad Guerrero. 1-6-6. Struck him out. Guerrero with a wild swing. Strikes out number 6 on the day for Greg Maddux. Here's Jim Edmonds. 6-5-4. Got him. Number 7 on the day. Inning over. Greg Maddux, 7 strong innings. We head to the top of the 8th. Here's Hank Aaron to lead it off. He is 1 for 3. 6-3-4. He has just missed the rolls. I think struck him out. He has rolled, I think, 3 times in column 6. And he keeps missing on the power hits. 1 out. Here's Chipper Jones, who's 1 for 2. Pair of walks and a single. 6-4-2. Rifled it into left center field. Anderson on his horse. And he'll keep it in front of him and hold Chipper Jones to a single. So 1 out single, and that'll bring up Andrew Jones, who's 1 for 4. 6-3-2. This is strike 3. Got him. Harvey with a wicked pitch there. 2 outs. It's all up to Joe Adcock. 0 for 4. 1-1-1. Ground ball up the middle and into center field. A base hit for Joe Adcock. Chipper Jones will go all the way to third. So 2 outs now and 2 men on. Runners at the corners for Marcus Giles, who's got 4 hits today. The pitch. 1-4-5. And it's a ground ball. Third base. Glaus fires it over to first. And the inning is over. No runs, but they strand a runner, or 2 runners. We head to the bottom of the 8th. MADDUX still in there, cruising through 7. Here's Wally Joyner. Joyner 0 for 2, 4-6-6. On the ground to second. Giles flips it over to first. 1 up and 1 down. Here's Garrett Anderson. He's doubled in 2 trips. 5-2-1. Fly ball. Right field. Aaron's there. He gloves it. 2 away. That'll bring up Benji Molina. 0 for 1. 6-2-2. Against the righty. That's going to be a base hit into left field. 5th hit of the day off of Greg MADDUX. Brings up Jim Fregosi. (5-3-3). And he walked him. Oh, he hit him, I should say. Fregosi. And that is going to put runners at first and second. And Bobby Grich, with 2 outs, will face Greg MADDUX. 4-1-3. This should get him out of the inning. Ground ball to third. Fires it over to first. Side's retired. No runs. They strand a couple. Head to the 9th. It's 8-0 Braves. Rabbit Marinville will lead it off. He's 0 for 3. 2-6-3. And he struck him out. Struck him out. 1 away. Hugh Duffy. Duffy's got 3 hits today. 3 for 5. 5-4-5. And he walked him. And that's going to put Harvey in his B grades. And that's going to be it for Brian Harvey. Troy Percival will come into pitch. Hugh Duffy cannot get a lead. There's Joe Torre. Torre's got a couple hits today. 2 for 3. 2-5-1. And that's going to be a little called third strike. Torre's out for the 2nd out. Brings up Dale Murphy. He's got a couple RBI singles today after striking out the first 3 times up the bat. The pitch, 3-1-4. And he lines one to the third baseman, who makes the grab for the 3rd out. He hit it hard, but right at the third baseman, Glaus. And we head to the 9th, the bottom of the 9th. MADDUX back out to the mound looking for the complete game. And he'll face the heart of the order, Trout, Glaus, and Guerrero. Here's Trout. 1 for 3. 3-2-5. Got him on strikes. MADDUX carved him up. 8th strikeout of the day for Greg MADDUX. Brings up Troy Glaus, who's 2 for 3. 2-5-5. Got him. MADDUX still dealing. 9 strikeouts. 2 outs and 1 out away from a 3-0 lead in this quarterfinal matchup. The pitch to Guerrero. 1-6-5. He struck him out. Strikes out the side to finish him off. Another masterpiece by Greg MADDUX. Nobody got injured this game, which is nice. Braves led by 2 RBI from Dale Murphy and Chipper Jones. 4 hits from Marcus Giles and 3 from Hugh Duffy lead the way. They had 16 hits in total off of 4 Angel pitchers. Glaus had 2 hits, and that was the most of anybody on the Angels. They had 5 total off of Greg MADDUX. MADDUX, look at this line. 10 strikeouts, 5 hits, no runs. He walked just 1, and he faced only 32 batters in the game. His ERA now sub 1.0 at 0.71. He has been unbelievable in 3 starts. Or, I don't know if he's had more than 3 starts or not. We'll look at it in a second here. TANANA takes the loss as he continues to struggle. He did have 6 strikeouts, but he walked 4 and gave up 5 runs on 10 hits in 5 innings. The Braves now 10-4 in the tournament. Let's take a look. 3 starts. His first start against the Cincinnati Reds, he gave up no runs on 6 hits. Second game against the Mets, he won 6-2, gave up 2 runs on 7 hits. Pitched a complete game. And then back-to-back complete games for him as he wins against the LA Angels 8-0 with another shutout. Or his first shutout of this tournament. Great job by Greg MADDUX. Let's see who they've got for game 4. And trying to knock the Angels out of this tournament. It's Kid Nichols. Let's take a look at what he's done. He's made 5 starts. He's won 4 of them. He's pitched well. His ERA up over 3, but he still has been solid for the Braves. He'll be going against Jared Weaver, not Jeff Weaver. And he's only made 1 start, and he got shelled for 5 runs on 7 hits. So, not really putting all their money on him, as they have by far the worst record left of any of the quarterfinals. 4-6 now, as they've lost 3 in a row here. So that's it from here. We'll see you for game 4. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.